Do you think it's possible to do a deep dive in what the probate process looks like?
So a probate process involves, so this is what I do. I'll tell you what I do with my clients. So people understand what exactly is this mystery of probate. So clients come to my office, they tell me a person passed away, so and so institution is asking for probate, or they need to sell the property and they were told they need to get probate. So what we do is this. We first gather all the assets of the estate. I need to know all the assets at the date of death that the deceased owned. I ask for the original will, original death certificate, and I start the process of putting together the forms that fill in the application for certificate of appointment. So, and it asks all kinds of information. So I usually give a questionnaire to my clients to fill out, which gives me all the information that I then input into those forms. And it's all kinds of information about the deceased, about the people, the executors that are applying, about who the beneficiaries are, if there's any minor beneficiaries, incapable beneficiaries, etc. So all of this information that I get from my clients, I gather it all together and I input it into this one application. Then I tell my clients that they need to prepare a check for the state administration tax. I can't calculate how much it is, and I tell them to bring a check. They can usually get a check from the deceased bank account. The bank will help you prepare that, and I can guide them on how to ask the bank for that. And so once we have the check and we have the application, there's a couple more documents I need to prepare on my own. I put it all together. I meet, we sign, the executor signs, we submit it to court. That's the process of probate, of applying for probate. And then once we submitted it to court, then the court takes their time, reviews all the documents, and gives me a certificate of appointment. And right now, certificates of appointment can actually be issued through email. So the original is actually issued in virtual copy, and it's signed electronically. So it's an electronic certificate, and it cuts the time of mailing. So the court doesn't mail me the certificate anymore; they email it to me. So it cuts that 2-3 weeks of transit, which is great.